Alright, what's up guys? Today, we're gonna play the most iconic character in this game. Gonna play some Mordex, man. Everyone's favorite werewolf dude. So, let's get after it, man. Alright, so I actually got a bunch of stuff I want to talk about today because I'm feeling pretty good right now. But first I have to address the claim of the video, man. Why is Mordex the most iconic character in this game? I think it's pretty damn obvious. He's easily the most popular, man. Like, the stats might not show that and all that, but like, we're all aware of it. We're all aware that this guy is the most popular character in this game. And, I don't have a problem with that whatsoever, man. If there was any character that I would want to be the most popular, it'd probably be Mordex, man, because he's just a really cool design all around. Like, across the board, he's a cool design. His weapons are very well designed. Like, I know there's a lot of hate that gets thrown around from my way as well. A lot of hate towards Brawlhalla devs in general, because that's just any competitive game, there's gonna be complaining, right? That's just part of the gaming experience. And we gotta take a moment to just appreciate how well designed Scythe is, though, man. Like, Scythe is such a fun weapon to play. And I know it might not be the most fun to play against, because nothing in this game is fun to play against, to be honest. But it is really fun. It's a very well-designed weapon. Also, I want to kill this guy, thank you. The gauntlets is the same way, man. These are two of the most popular weapons in the game. You could just, there's so much potential for sauce on them, and it really represents a good part of this game, in my opinion. Hold up. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. But, like, it really represents a good part of this game, in my opinion, because I wouldn't want Kaya to be the most popular character in this game, bro. There's, like, nothing interesting to do on Spear, you know? It's just a boring-ass weapon. Dodge in? Nope. Oh, bro. That's what I mean, man. Scythe is just, like, you can pull shit like that, and it's just, like, I want that to be the most popular weapon in the game. I'm just gonna be completely honest. And speaking of the devil, we got a boring-ass Kaya to play against. Like, Kaya can be fun at times, but it's just like, you don't want like a fundamental based character like Kaya to represent the most popular character in the game, right? And I'm thankful that Mordex is at the top, because honestly, man, I think a lot of us were probably introduced to this game via some Sandstorm clips, right? Like, back in the day, like when I was in like 7th grade, it was like, oh, I want to see, like, I'm playing this game casually, I want to see who the best player is. And you see those fire clips of like 2018 Sandstorm cooking up on Fate and Mordex, and it's like, that is a big reason why I probably even started playing this game, because it's just like depth. This weapon has so much depth in such a simple game, man. So they really nailed this shit on the head, bro. Is that a phrase? I don't know. But also, man, it's not just that. Oh, I was getting saucy. It's not just that, though. Like, the actual design of Mordex, it's sick, bro. Like, we all know Magyar is the coolest design in this game. That's been established already. But Mordex gotta be, like, a close second or third, right? Like, he's some cool-ass werewolf dude. And, he's some cool-ass werewolf dude. It just doesn't get much better than that. I meant to pull you the other way. Goodbye. So, and he's got some fire-ass skins, and he's probably keeping Brawlhalla, like, in business with all the people buying Fenrir Mordex, because Fenrir Mordex comes from a chest. You have to gamble for that Skyforged Fenrir Mordex that all the Sandstorm lovers want to play as, right? So he's probably keeping Brawlhalla in business, realistically. And even just, like, this skin is a Battle Pass skin, and it's just sick, right? So I really like Mordex, man. I really do think he's cool, and I feel like not many people really take a moment to just look at the game in that way. I'm just feeling appreciative right now, man. But that's not all I want to talk about. I had a great morning run today. I think I've talked about this multiple times, man. Like, I'm a big advocate for the morning runs, right? And every now and then, man, you just get out there and it just feels great. It just feels great, and today was one of those days, and we're gonna talk about it, okay? So, I don't run every single morning. I try to, but quite frankly, sometimes I bitch out, guys. I'm not afraid to admit it, man. And recently I haven't been doing as much as I probably should be, but you know, I've been on a bit of a time crunch with stuff, right? So I'm doing like 3 miles most mornings, and every now and then, sometimes it's boring as shit and you just need to get it done, but every now and then it's all worth it. And you have a run that all like the positive brain chemicals just start flowing and you just feel great. And that was today. So it started when I walked past, or I ran past like my one neighbor's house, right? And he's not like a next door neighbor. He's like a mile away from my house, but I run to a park. Like I leave my house and I run to a nearby park and then do a small loop and then come back. So I have to pass his house every day. And goodbye. Oh my god, bro. I'm beating the shit out of these low diamonds, bro. Get down there. Stay in plat, bro. Stay in plat. You don't want to deal with me. Are we serious right now, bro? No banner? Okay. Probably just a smurf, but anyways, yeah, I pass this guy's house every time I run. And today he pulled me aside. Like, I've spoken to this guy a few times before, right? He's got like a German Shepherd and stuff. And I've spoken to him randomly, just talked about random stuff. And today he pulled me aside and he's like, yo, like, I got like a job for you. Like, would you be able to help me out at some point? And I was like, sure, what is it? And so this guy has like some small like farm plots, right? And he wants me to help out and put these like little tomato pole things into the ground, right? And he's got a small plot of land, and we're gonna talk about this. Like, this guy's yard is really like, it just hit me. Like, he pulled me aside and I was like, all right, show me what's up. Like, show me what I'm doing. And he pulled me aside and like his yard just like brought me back to like the OG Minecraft days. Like, this was straight up like a Minecraft house first grade me would build. And that's not to call it like ugly or anything. Like, I just mean like it's actually was just like, it was just beautiful. And I don't know why. It's those running chemicals, man, that just make you appreciate things. And I'm gonna build this shit. Let me literally build this shit in Minecraft. Okay, look at this house real quick. I'm gonna build it. All right, I don't have much time, so I whipped this shit up real quick. This is the tomato plot. He wants me to like put his plants and stuff. Like, this is dead ass how it was. Like, he has these tiny plots. This is honestly pretty close to scale, right? If you're standing in this part of the yard, like, this is the road that I run on. There's like a road that runs through here and it curves back here through the park. His house would be like here, and he's got a shed here attached to the fence, and then he's got like a big barn garage thing, right? And he's got like these 3 little plots here, and then he's got like some corn growing back here, and then the park is back here, and there's like a stream that runs through here. And his yard's sick, bro. Like, this is such a Minecrafty yard. And then he's got like a dense trees back there, and yeah, this is the tomato plot where he wants me to like put some stakes in the ground. So like, you gotta put like a stake here and then a stake here, and put 2 tomato plants in the middle, and then you like string them up so that they stand tall. You guys know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I whooped this shit up real quick. I'm pretty proud of my creation. But back to the Brawlhalla content. Right, so he's got those little like mini plots, right? And I just am excited to just help out the community, man. And this guy's yard is super sick, and it would be such a nice break in my life to just go over and stick some goddamn tomato stakes in the ground for 2 hours, get paid like $30 for it, and just like help out the community, man. And I think there's real value to stuff like that. And it just made me feel so appreciative. And from then on, you know, I just had the positive brain chemicals flowing through my head. And that's not really an experience that you get without just putting in the work. Like, you know, some of the potheads out there, like, personally, I've never hit the za, right? That's not, I've always just kind of been like, I don't really care for that. I just don't care for that. But like, one day I will hit the za, right? And we'll compare these feelings, right? Because at the end of the day, it's probably all the same. happiness and shit isn't not just a chemical in your brain, right? Like, you gotta think about this stuff. It's just a chemical in your brain, and drugs and stuff just artificially engage that chemical, and that can mess up some balances in your brain, because that chemical exists as an evolutionary trait, right? Because running and putting in hard work and not going to the gym, you know, our ancestors weren't necessarily going to the gym, but they were picking up animals and heavy shit and hay bales and all that, and like, making that engage like a happiness chemical, is that not like an evolutionary benefit? Like, that's straight up natural selection right there. If you enjoy it more, you get after it more, you do that more, like, you're more likely to survive because they'll have more resources and stuff. So what was I getting at? Like, I feel like, why is he gone? He'll be back. I feel like the like smoking weed and stuff, it just engages those chemicals in a way that's like, it's not meant to be that way, you know? Like, I don't think you should smoke weed every day, personally, but also, like, what the hell do I know? Also, I'm gonna get into a different game because this guy's a bot. All right, this guy actually ended up reconnecting last game, but I already took 2 stocks off of him. But anyways, what I was getting at is, like, there's definitely a moderation in which you could smoke weed and be chilling, and like I said, I'm not an expert or anything because I've literally never even smoked weed before, but I just feel like a lot of people could probably get that same experience by just like running and stuff, you know? And maybe that's stupid to say because, like, what the hell do I know? I don't even know if it's the same feeling, but like, there's not that many brain chemicals associated with like happiness, right? Like, dopamine's the big one. Actually, there probably is a ton that I just don't know about because I'm not a goddamn psychologist, but oh, nice try, buddy. Nice try. But yeah, dude, like, weed definitely, if I had to guess, it does those same chemicals that like, that running and lifting provide, right? And, I just feel like that it shouldn't be messed around with too much, you know? What else do I got going on, though? This isn't the only thing that I'm thinking about. Uh-oh. That's what you get, you dick. But, that's not the only thing I'm, like, thinking about on these runs, right? Like, there's another house I walk by, or run by, and it's like straight up, like, when I'm a grandpa and I'm chilling and I'm, like, retired and stuff, like, I want to live in a house like that. It is, like, right off the side of the street, and, like, it's, like, a quiet street, too, so it's not, like, a busy thing or anything, but it's, like, right off the side of the street, right? How is that hitting me? This character is gay as shit. Alright, sorry, I'm kind of having trouble focusing against this guy, because he's really annoying and he keeps emoting. But, I'm getting tilted. But we're chilling, though, we're chilling. Yeah, like, I run by this house frequently, because it's just, like, it's on that same route, right? And it's just, like, straight up the house I want to live in when I'm a grandpa. And I don't know, man, it just, like, when I was talking about that other house right before, where it's like, it reminds me of like the stuff I would build in Minecraft ages ago. Like, I think I connected the piece to the puzzle, man. The reason Minecraft is so fun is because when you're a kid, it allows you to experience like the beautiful things in nature in a digestible way, right? That's my theory on that now. And I think that's beautiful, man. Oh, you got your dodge back, unfortunate. There we go. But it allows you to experience the beauties of nature in a digestible way. And that's like something I've been like puzzled with, right? Because I talk about all the happiness chemical and stuff, and I talk about it in the sense of drugs and lifting and running, right? Where it's like, oh, these drugs engage you, these happiness chemicals that should only be engaged when like it's actually a beneficial trait to have, right? But at the same time, like, video games engage those chemicals, man. And like, how the hell do video games benefit you? But I think stuff like Minecraft benefits you. Stop dodging in, Goofy. What are you doing? You're freaking rookie mistake, bro. Oh, bro. Rookie mistake, dog. Get out of here. But Yeah, dude, I think I connected the piece of the puzzle, but like, that's why Minecraft is so nostalgic and fun. But at the same time, it's like, how does that explain Brawlhalla, right? Because Brawlhalla is like, maybe it's just like that urge to fight people, you know? Like, that would be a beneficial trait to have. Back in the caveman days, like, fighting people needed to be done, probably. Because we were like very tribal and stuff. Because you gotta think about that. And when I say back in the days, I mean hundreds of thousands of years ago, man. Hundreds of thousands, not hundreds and thousands. Oh no, I'm cooked. Oh, Terrace is so zesty, bro. But yeah, like I'm talking about like our straight up our ancestors' ancestors. Our ancestors' ancestors' ancestors, like that level of old, long ago. Because that's how evolution works, man. A species doesn't evolve over the course of 100 years. They evolve over the course of thousands of years. And I think that is why... Did I touch? Oh, I did touch. Oh, it doesn't matter. What was I even getting at? That Terrace was distracting me, bro. Like, I'm just trying to have a conversation. I'm going against some complete toxic dickhead Terrace, bro. Like, it's funny sometimes, but other times it's just like, right now I'm trying to chill, you know? But I guess ranked isn't necessarily the space to just like chill and talk about evolution, bro. I guarantee that's not what that brain dead Terrace is thinking about right now. But yeah, like evolution, it takes hundreds of thousands of years. We all learned about this shit in school, right? I think we're all aware of Darwin's theory and stuff. It just makes so much sense, bro. Like, it just makes so much sense to me. And it's really good at explaining a lot of things in life, man. And I think what I was getting at is like, that's why being social and stuff is so important, is because back in the day, like, you needed to be social to survive, because we were like a group species kind of type deal, right? And if you didn't have like a crew, you didn't have like a tribe, you were cooked, bro. You were cooked. I'm putting it in dumbass modern terms, but it's true, dude. Like, you needed, I'm not entirely sure what like the women did back then, but like obviously like we were like hunter-gatherers. Like, I think the whole women like prepping the meal and shit is more of just like a modern society type thing. Modern being like, oh no chat. Okay. Modern being like 100, 200 years ago, right? But I'm not entirely sure I'm not a goddamn expert, bro. I'm just a thinker. I don't even know if I would consider myself a philosopher, but I like to think that I am, right? And but it just makes sense, basically, is what I'm trying to get at. It just makes sense. It's like one of those dumbass videos on TikTok where it's like, things my freaking rollout door does that just make sense, you know? That's evolution theory. And I don't know, man, that's my religion. Like, my family isn't very religious or anything, and I would never go as far to say like religion's stupid or anything, because religion really gets people on the right path, you know? And a lot of things that are talked about in religion are things that legitimately make sense. They just have like more mythical, like more mythical reasonings and stuff, but it's more so a great way to put things in a digestible form, right? That's how I think it makes sense. And that's not calling people who follow religions dumb. Of course not. That would be dumb and ignorant to say. But I just mean like, whatever makes sense to you, right? And if like the story of Jesus and all that makes sense to you, and all the things he preached or whatever, I'm not an expert in religion. Like, please don't diss me about all this shit. Like, but if that all makes sense to you, boom, your life is better. And at the end of the day, that's all we're trying to do, right? Is just better ourselves. And that's a beautiful thing, man. And for me, evolution is what did that. I'm not sure what else to talk about, man. I guess we'll talk about like what's next here. Like, tomorrow's the day, man. Tomorrow I'm busting out the Ragnar. We're at 97 wins. I'll finish off my last couple wins off camera probably, just so I could start the next video with 100. And I'm excited for that, man. Oh shit. Wait, how is that not landing? But I'm excited for that, man. Scythe and Nair is so good over the ledge like that. Oh my. I meant to side sig, but I'll take it. But yeah, dude, maybe ranked isn't the best place to have these conversations. Maybe, because that's the thing with the Ragnar stuff is I'm gonna be tryharding my ass off. I'm not gonna be having these conversations. So maybe I'll record some experimental gameplay, because I do want to hit Brawlhalla, and that is a priority. But at the same time, I do really enjoy having these conversations, because you don't really have talks like this in real life unless you're like by like a bonfire, you know, like these are those types of talks. What are we doing, dog? But yeah, I think it'll be easier to concentrate in experimental too, because I don't have to play against Terrorsis who are emoting and inviting me to lobbies the whole goddamn time, bro. Like, I don't care, bro. Oh, that was a clean read right there. But yeah, I think that's about it, to be honest. I'm gonna finish up with this guy. We're gonna sauce him up real quick, and then that's gonna be it. Yeah, in conclusion, man, Mordex is a lot of fun. He's just a fun-ass character. I enjoy playing him. I'm honestly pretty happy with the way, oh, he didn't do a nair. That's unfortunate. I'm honestly pretty happy with the way today's video has gone, because to be honest, I didn't think I would be able to do well with Mordex thinking about other shit so hard. Uh-oh, gang. Oh, no. Oh, that weapon throw kills him. That's a career-ending weapon throw right there. Goodbye. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good one, man. I'll see you tomorrow. We're locking on Ragnar. I'm excited, man. Valhalla push is coming. Peace.